Oh. Sound test, sound check. Do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me on the mic? Is the mic working? Somebody let me know. Give me a sign. Give me a hell yeah! Can I get a hell yeah? No, seriously, let me get a hell yeah. so, so I can start this damn thing. Or maybe I didn't. I know I didn't leave anything out. Okay, so we got it. We got it. We're here. Can I get a hell yeah? Okay. So, welcome back to the Chad Marco Gaming Stream. I'm your host, Chad Marco, the handsome, the talented, the virtuous, the wise. So many good things to say about me, but I digress. Yesterday we had a fun Resident Evil 1 Classic stream, and I wanted to finish it last night, but I was getting kind of fatigued, and I already knew that when I woke up in the morning, I was going to go for a long run, and I just got back like maybe a few hours ago, had to recover, and I'm finishing up some things. But I did say that I would come back and finish the game, and that's exactly what we're about to do. So this is Resident Evil 1 Classic Part 2. We're going to try to finish this up today. As always, the gaming streams will be taken down and re-uploaded to the gaming channel, Super Chad Marco Gaming. So, yeah. Let's begin. Yosha! So I believe last time we were at Mansion Part 2. It's just kind of loud, actually. I don't want to be that low. Oh my God. Like, ever since I got back, I've just been drinking fluids, man. Like, man, that run was very fun, but it was so hot. I sweated so much fluids out. I've been drinking so like nonstop. Milk, diet, Dr. Pepper, water, flavor, water, juice, everything. Okay. So, let me see. What should I do now? I want to kind of clean house, to be honest. I want to make sure I get everything out of this. I want to make sure I get everything out of here. T Dot's Finest 97. Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing some classic RE. Nothing major, but I'm definitely having a good time. Flim is here, even though he says he don't like this game. Go figure. Oh boy. Oh fuck. It's like he attacked right when I aimed it, right when I aimed at him. Maybe he's programmed to do that though. Aren't we off to a great start? But I got plenty of healing items, so we got nothing to worry about. You have used the helmet key. This key is useless now when you discard. I love this game so much, man. God damn, this shit is so cool. I wish when I had it as a kid, I wish I was a good enough gamer to complete it. But I was a terrible gamer when I was a kid. I couldn't beat hardly anything. I really wasn't able to beat games consistently until I was a teenager. I'd say like around 15. That's That's when I was really beating games. But you know, back then we didn't really have resources like we do now. You know, sometimes you would get stuck in a game, and it's not like you could just look up the solution online. You know, now if I get stuck, and typically I tend to want to try to figure things out myself. But you know, if I get stuck, I will. You know, I'm not above looking for help. You know, I don't want to not finish a game because of like one or two parts. And I think when I was a kid, you know, I didn't have the resources uh, to really get past certain parts that stumped me. You know, because we didn't have internet like that back then. So if you got really stuck, you had to figure it out, or buy one of those playthrough guides. Oh man, I remember when I was a teenager, there was this kid and his mom in GameStop, and they were on the floor reading the Sly Cooper strategy guide because I guess she didn't want to buy it, but he was stuck in the game, so they were sitting there just like reading it on the floor, trying to figure out where he was stuck. It was so cute. It was adorable. What are we doing in here? There's something else in here. Oh yeah, okay. So you turn the light out, and I think the eyes start glistening, and you put this in the tiger head. I wondered if the hunters would die in one shot to the bazooka though, the grenade rounds anyway. I know the acid rounds kill them in one shot, but we don't have those anymore. I wonder if there's anything else in here though. I think in the remake this room is a bit more complicated. Like that hawk is watching you and following your every movement, and you got to avoid him or something like that. But I'm assuming that's all we got to do in here because the remake added stuff to certain rooms. So I got to make sure I'm not assuming that I got to do more than I actually have to. So let me see if I can find that tiger room. I think I get an MO disc next. And I believe the MO discs are used to rescue Chris from the lab cell. Chad can't be an incel. Look at how many supporters he has. Well, I don't have that many. An incel is more like about like sexual partners, not fans of your content. And I never claimed to be an incel anyway. Everything you just said was wrong. Basically. If anything, I've always been a vocel. I definitely went the wrong way. I don't think I've ever claimed to be an incel. Wait a minute, I think this is it right here. Or is this the itchy tasty room? Nah, this is it right here. Okay. So now you got to put the red jewel in the eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. The Magnum. The Colt Python, rather. Oh, man, this is great. And I got ammo for it. See, that's another thing about playing the damn remake so much. Because you forget. Because they changed so much. Now, I believe it was an MO disc in there in the remake. You got the Magnum from the graveyard in the remake. Not there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And they went through the trouble of creating a 3D model for all of the items too. Give these guys some credit, man. I wish that Jill picture wasn't so blurry though. Get some electrolytes in your system, bro. It's good for hydration. I drank a whole Gatorade before I went out. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to pass out from dehydration. Because I make it my mission to go running on the hottest days. I wait till it's stupid hot to go running. And I had a lot of fun, though. I ran a couple miles. I ran from my house to Walmart. That's like my long course. And the funny thing is, like, I haven't been running for like almost a year because I hurt my ankle last year around like August, September. and it was a pretty gnarly. I couldn't like run like I wanted to. So I haven't been running for like almost a year. But recently I've been trying to figure out like if my ankle was finally healed. And what I found was that even though sometimes I still feel that pain, it seems like my ankle is healed enough to where I can actually run again. And it's amazing because of how quickly like I've gotten back into the swing of things. Because I haven't gone running consistently in months and months. And within like the past like few weeks, I've already got myself back to running like long distance. And today was like the final big test. You know, that Walmart run is brutal, especially like in the summer because it's so fucking hot. I haven't been in here yet. But I had a blast. I had a lot of fun. I kind of underestimated the heat though. That heat, man, that heat puts so much pressure on you. Like when you're running, that heat is crazy. So I think a zombie is gonna come right after I try to go through here. Wait a minute. This game just keeps defying my expectations. Maybe that's just a remake, but I could have sworn even in this, or maybe it's Mansion Part 1 where that happens. I think that's what it is. It's Mansion Part 1, I believe. So if you wait till Mansion Part 2 to go in there, I guess nothing happens. So I'm gonna go unload some of this stuff, and then we're gonna continue to explore the mansion because I want to make sure I get everything. Even though I probably don't even need everything, but you know. But I used up all the keys too, so I don't know. Should I really be so greedy? I got all the classic REs on my PS Vita too. Oh man, you're cool with me. Okay, let me see if I can remember how to get back to that hallway so I can dump some of this shit. I believe I have most of the important shit though. I might be able to go ahead and get a move on, to be honest. I want to see how it ends. You know what, Flim? That's like, to me, this is a great game. But I've played some bad hard games, and the one thing that kept me playing them was just wanting to see like how it would end. Like wanting to see like what would happen and how it would end. Like how stupid is this game gonna get? But this is one of the good ones. This is the OG of hard survival horror games. I'm gonna put the Magnum up. We don't need that right now. We don't need that. Not right now. And I'm gonna put these bullets up. We're gonna save the Magnum for the boss. You know, that's just proper etiquette. that's just proper Resident Eviling right there. Okay, and we're gonna get a save in too, because we just found that you know, we just found this what was I thinking about? We just found these new ink ribbons. So let's go ahead and get a save in. Why not? Kimosabi, welcome to the stream. I never played Resident Evil a day in my life, but I get pleasure watching you play out. Hey, I'm glad I could be a good influence on you. But make sure you play these games. They're fantastic. These are great games to watch people play, I think, too, though. I think survival horror games in general are like my favorite. Like if I watch people play anything, it'll be fighting games and survival horror games. If not, then it'll be like a speed run or something. Because speed runs can just be very impressive to watch, period. Depending on the game. RPG games are some of the worst to watch someone speed run, other than like the specifics of how they save time. Like how much they can avoid grinding and shit like that. That's interesting. I ran all the way to Walmart. got something to drink. I bought I went to Walmart after I got done running, and I went in there, and I was all sweaty and shit, so I had to go in the bathroom and dry off the best I could. But what did I do? I bought some Fairlife milk. I bought a bottle of Fairlife milk, and this white lady was behind me at the self checkout. She was like, "That milk is so good." I was like, "Yeah, I can drink it straight, man." A numeric key panel. Oh, that's. I just used the code that Barry gave me. I'm glad I looked there. Wow, because I was about to kind of get a move on. Oh shit! I forgot about that nigga. Oh damn, boy, that spooked the fuck out of me. I forgot about him, man. I knew I should have shot his ass last time, but I don't know. It's kind of, but the good thing about it is the herbs right there, so I can heal that up right quick. So, nah, he got me. That was a clutch play. Too bad I've undone his efforts so quickly. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, I already been through here though, so I guess that's just to get you a shortcut to get here. So, nothing amazing. But I think I left shotgun shells over here. The line between vocel and incel is blurry. I know plenty of guys online that aren't good with women claiming to be vocels. Well, I'm not good with women either. But I think it takes a lot to be a legitimate incel though. Like to be a legitimate you gotta think like that means you can't get any bitch, bro. Cause you gotta think about it. If you're a guy and you can only fuck fat sloppy bitches, like okay, that sucks, but you're still not an incel. It's a lot of guys out here who have whole families based on fucking fat sloppy bitches. And I know I could easily attract and get fat sloppy bitches because I've had fat sloppy bitches, hit on me before. So that was nice. Fat sloppy gorilla bitches. Like they're like so easy to get. Like there's nothing, dude. So you got to be incapable of getting that to be an incel. So it's not many guys who are like that bad off. I think the word incel is kind of like is just thrown around too much because it's not a lot of guys who are legitimately fucked like that, like to that extreme. Like I'll admit some guys are definitely on the lower end of attractiveness and would have a much like worse time trying to date for sure. But as far as it being impossible, that's it takes a special kind of fuck up to to not be able to get any bitches. And I can specifically remember at least like 3 times where I had slam dunk opportunities to get pussy. Slam dunk, like it was right there, but it was either a fat sloppy bitch or something else was wrong. Maybe even 4. But I've had a couple opportunities myself, but it seemed like every time I had a legitimate opportunity to lose my virginity, typically the girl just isn't attractive to me. And the one time she was halfway decent, she was already messing around with one of my friends, and I don't play that shit. But I've already told that story 100 times. And then on top of that, you got to keep in mind too, like I don't put in any effort. I don't put in any effort whatsoever. So that's the other thing too. What could I achieve as far as dating if I actually put in the effort? Who knows? Because the fact is, most guys, you're not gonna get anything if you're not putting work in. So I think my pussy getting potential is always gonna be kind of a mystery because I don't put in the effort. It could be better than what people would think. It could be absolutely awful. Like it could be worse. I don't know. But that's why I like that. I think on the next podcast I'm gonna talk about that wheat waffles video that he did. I thought was really good. How he separated men into like 3 categories. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up. Red pill me on electrolytes. I was that was my main concern. I didn't want to have a heat stroke out there. So I had my Gatorade ready. But it felt so good. It felt so good completing that run, man, cuz I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get in that type of shape again to do long distance runs. It's been a long time since I've done it. And to knock it out like that today, like I knew it. Like it was so funny because I just felt like I was ready so soon, and I was like, I can do it. Like I just knew I was back. Oh. Okay, that was awful. But I blew his fucking arms off. But I knew I was ready, and it was like I was like, okay, I think like maybe it was Thursday, like Wednesday or Thursday. I was like, by Saturday I'm gonna be able to do it. I rested Thursday and Friday, and I said Saturday I'm going for it, and I knocked it out of the park. It was amazing. I'm glad that I stuck to my to my word too. I always said that even when I get a car, I'm gonna still be like running all over the city. That way I'll save gas and stay fit. Her ways are driving me mad. I have to be patient like a ninja. Oh, your grandma. Living with your parents isn't always a great thing. That's for sure. One thing you always got to keep in mind is like chemistry. Hold up. I'm lucky that me and my mom have great chemistry. We don't always get along, but most of the time we do. And I think it's also like the way that our house is structured, because I'm downstairs and my mom and brother are upstairs. So it's like the way my mom describes it, like our house is like everybody has their own little apartment because everybody pretty much stays to themselves. Every now and then my niece would come and stay over, but that's about it. The house is pretty chill. My mom's a real homebody type, so she don't like to have a lot of noise and company, and I'm really the same way. Although my social life used to be a bit more active. It used to be a bit more active. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I gotta go get the crank so I can. I gotta get the crank so I can uh, change the water flow so that I can get past that waterfall. But the only way to do that, I had to get the battery so that I could go around that pool of water after raising the water level. Okay. And I'm gonna heal too because I got swiped by that hunter. Those hunters can be kind of difficult to deal with because that jump that they do. So right when you shoot, you might miss completely. Okay, let me see. Where's the fucking crank? Where's the fucking crank? Where's the fucking crank? I probably missed it. I was talking and not paying attention. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Let's do that, and we're good to go. Hold up. Let me see something. Just in case. Do I have any more shells? Because I'll go ahead and just combine it with what I have. Yep. I'm at the point now where probably won't even need the handgun anymore. But we'll see. I don't want to get I don't want to be too careless. All right, so we're going to go back. And we're going to chase that waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm, something, something. Rest in peace, Left Eye. My favorite TLC song. Yes, I have a favorite TLC song. Is Red Light Special. That shit is that's such a sexy song. If I go too fast, just let me know. 'Cause that means you move too slow. I like them attentive, and I like a man who knows. Baby, it's yours, all yours. If you want it tonight, I'll give you the red light special all through the night. That song is so sexy. And the production, oh, out of this world. Yeah, I fuck with R&B too. All right, so I'm gonna raise the water level, and that's gonna make it so I can get past that waterfall. And I think after that, I can get into the cave. So that means that we're done with Mansion Part 2. Now it's time for Cave, and then it's the lab. So Mansion Part 1, Guardhouse, Mansion Part 2, Cave, Lab, game over. So this is essentially the fourth stage, if you want to call it that. It's funny though because like the way these games are structured, you don't look at it like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. I just think that's interesting. Like it's one big environment that you explore rather than multiple stages. But it's still pretty much broken up into parts when you think about it. But the fact that you can always go back to the very beginning, you know, makes it just feel like one big area. So as you can see, the waterfall isn't here anymore. There's a ladder. Will you descend? Larry's artistic archive. What the fuck is that? Listening to Wheat Waffle seems cringe. Watching another man do face ratings on another man doesn't seem right. I don't know. Like that's I can see why someone might think that, but I think even guys have a sense of like what type of men tend to get bitches, right? Like, because I get the implication there is like, you know, it's some type of like underlying like gay shit, right? But I think even guys can look at another guy and say, okay, he probably fucks bitches. Okay, if you see hold up, stop.
Jill,
We got
what
story
good
time.
timing. A moment ago, I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
So they gave me the option
Hey,
of going with Barry.
Are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
I don't even remember this.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
Okay. So I think that's another choice that you have to determine like your trust in Barry. And if you don't make the choice to trust Barry, I think he's gonna end up dying. So you'll get like a lesser ending. But I don't know why you wouldn't trust Barry, because they don't reveal a lot as far as like what he's doing. But I guess just even the fact that they give you the choice, that would make you suspicious. But like I was saying, I think even as guys, like if you see a fat, sloppy, like neckbeard type dude, you're gonna assume that he ain't getting bitches, at least not bad bitches. If you see like a tall, handsome, like Chad type nigga, then you're gonna assume like, oh, he probably gets bitches. So, you know, guys can say what they want, but I think even men can kind of tell when guys have a look of I get bitches, basically. But even one thing I will say though, even Wheat Waffles has said this before, and it's so true. He said, "It doesn't matter what I say, it doesn't matter what you say. At the end of the day, what matters is who are the girls selecting? What's the opinion of the girls, right? And so, regardless of what you might think, who are the type of guys that girls are choosing more often than not, right? It's the Chad Tyrone phenotype. These are the type of guys that get the most bitches, period. You have exceptions, obviously, but he acknowledges that as well. But generally speaking, who gets the most bitches? The traits of men who are attractive to the largest amount of women is widely known. Handsome, tall, money, confidence, you know, certain types of facial structures, like it's, you know, muscles. It's not like some mystery. I think the exceptions probably can, you know, throw you off a bit, but again, generally speaking, like you already know the type of. Oh wait, Barry, you saved my life. Oh boy. But you could also look at it like me. I look at it more like a scientific observation, right? Like if you look at like different species and shit, like I know like one of the best examples is like peacocks, where the males have these.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there.
Oh yeah,
You with anybody, Jill?
I'm with Barry. Why?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor.
Who?
Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Dang. I think Enrico was the leader of Bravo team. Or was it Alpha team? I forgot which team am I on. Am I Alpha or Bravo? One of them, but he was the leader of the other team, the other squad. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. A clip. Oh God, I don't want that clip really. But he might have something else, and I'm hoping he got something else. What do you think, Barry? Barry is investigating. Well, we gotta go, Barry. Damn. What happens if I leave and come back? Oh, another crank too. Okay. But yeah, I look at it more like it could be looked at like a scientific observation. You know, the same way scientists look at peacocks and be like, okay, you know, or just different species, right? Like what types of what separates the males who get the blew his fucking arms off. But what separates the males who get the most amount of mating options from the guys who don't? I mean, from the males who don't. And you could look at human dating the exact same way. You know, what are the types of... It's no different than looking at bonobos or elephant seals or peacocks and making an observation of what type of males get the most mating options. You can do the same thing with humans. Barry is still investigating. Because it's definitely not fat, sloppy, autistic, neckbeard niggas. Fucking bad bitches on the regular. It's a power generator, but it's not seem to work. Well, I guess the good thing about taking Barry with you is that you know it wasn't him who shot Enrico. You're clear for now. Breezy Love Machine, welcome. What's up, Chad? Listen to Amaro on Spotify. That beat was tight. I know. I like the remix more though. Oh shit. Oh god, they just had to get a swipe in, right? But I do have a first aid spray. I like the remix more though. Call me Gacy, I'm a sicko. Dope with the tongue, what I write, make them think like a riddle. On my shit, don't call me kiddo. Don't fuck with single mamas, what may be if she widow. Run up, I pull out the big O. Oh man, that shit was sick. But the funny thing about the beat, the remix beat is just a remix of the original beat. But I thought it came out better than the original beat. But they're both dope. I just got done recording another song, I think Thursday night or so. Oh fuck! What the hell? Dude. They totally fucked me right there. They totally just fucked me right there, dude. Man, what the hell? Because normally when you like in this game, typically enemies don't respond to anything. So, but I guess that was because having gone in there, they probably just assumed. Oh boy, you know, using the first aid spray lowers your score because it's an umbrella product. But whatever, I don't want to get instant kills. Oh shit, did I run out? I ran out, okay. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Do, 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 do. Okay, it should be an item box nearby then. Is there a ribbon here? If only I had an ink ribbon. Is this a ladder? So I'm assuming that those two hunters appeared because they thought that I had done whatever needed to be done in there. And so they spawned them. Oh wait, this is. Oh yeah, that's how you got. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. That's how you get back top side. Okay. Okay. We got this. Stay calm, Jill. I'm just saying, Jill doesn't fuck black guys. You know, the usual resistance people always make to new things. Just that it's much worse the older you get. Yeah, I see like certain things like that with my mom. For sure. But you know, she's coming around with certain things. Like I've caught her like browsing the internet on her phone, so I'm just trying to be a bad influence. Oh Lord. Dude. Okay. Oh fuck. Man, I don't know why, but like, that part is so easy, but it still scares you, man. Cause it's still a big ass rock. It's still a. I think I heard a hunter too. Oh, listen to this tune. This is nice. I'm gonna have to wait on that though. Hopefully, there's an item box around here. Blew your arms. So the grenade launcher one hit kills him too, though. I mean the grenade rounds, the explosive rounds, I should say. Oh boy. Woo! I just stood and banged, man. Oh fuck! So that was the spider boss. I think he's weak to flame rounds though, so I kind of fucked up there. Probably should have used that. That was the spider boss, everyone. Shit! Alright, we gotta hope I don't get poison here. Oh, wait. Whoa, fuck! I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Shit. I forgot that when you leave and come back, they disappear. And I'm about to die. I gotta go all the way back somewhere where there's an item box or something. I'm about to die. Shit. And I gotta just hope that nothing respawn. I gotta hope that nothing respawn. I got stun loot, dude, by many spiders. I was trying to step on all of them. Not wise, but I just like right when I was getting fucked up, I remembered that when you leave and come back, the mini spiders are gone. All you gotta do is kill the big daddy, and then when you leave and come back, the mini spiders are gone. So I fucked that up, but I just got to go back. Hope I don't run into anybody and heal up, come back, you know, that thing. But I'm in straight danger. Like I'm in one hit kill mode. Luckily, I believe I cleared the way of everything, so I should be okay unless something spawned. That's my hunter impression. Bro, what is this game? This is like playing a bootleg version of Tomb Raider. Dude, that area does make you think of Tomb Raider. But it's Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil 1 classic. But that part definitely has shades of Tomb Raider for sure. All right, I know I almost died there, but we made it. I haven't died since that snake fight. All right, so let's get. I'm gonna put this up. I don't believe I need this crank anymore, so I'll put it up. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. And I'm gonna save too while I'm at it. But let's get a green herb, and I know I have another red one. I'm just lucky I didn't get poisoned, because I would have been dead. That would have been it. So I think those mini spiders can poison you. So let's use this, and I'm good as new. Let's save up because we really did a lot. Man, Tomb Raider is a very Tomb Raider. Though the original Tomb Raider games, they have not aged well. I played one like maybe a while back on PS3. You know, PS3 has like a classic collection, and I was playing it and I was like, oh my god, like that game controls like it feels like you're driving a car, but you're blindfolded and you're on fire or something. It's just, that shit controls so bad. Well, I guess I should say it's not that it controls bad, but it's like just how deliberate every little movement is. But that's really that's the Tomb Raider experience, you know. Is, you know, making sure every jump is perfectly timed and perfectly spaced, and like everything as far as like grabbing ledges and getting down, getting up, swimming, everything is done with such precision. And that's very unusual for a game of that era. And I think that given the limited technology they had at the time, it was kind of impressive what they did. But I think going back to it, it's very hard to play Tomb Raider. In my opinion, it's very hard to go back and play that game because the controls are just so. The controls are just so so hard to get used to. The controls and the way you interact with the environment, like it's simultaneously impressive, but also it's so demanding that it's hard to go back to, really. And then the combat really feels tacked on. You know, it's like the combat really doesn't add anything to the game, to be honest. The combat feels like it's there just because they feel like it's, you know, this game should have combat. But the meat and potatoes of Tomb Raider is definitely the puzzle solving and exploring the environments and figuring out how to navigate around the areas, and how to utilize, you know, her mobility options as far as like jumping and leaping and whatnot. It's more going back and playing it. It's so much more of a puzzle game than anything else. And that's really kind of what's cute about it. Dude, there was an ink ribbon right there, but of course I couldn't grab it. So you see the zombies, not the zombies, but the spiders are gone. But yeah, the cool thing about Tomb Raider is that it's like every stage is really like one big puzzle. So you got to cut the spider webs here. I think you can cut it even while the giant spider is in here. So I don't think you have to fight him, but of course trying to cut it while he's there attempting to consume you is pretty dangerous. So you might want to take him out first. I don't know, it's slightly dangerous. Might want to do it another way. Okay, so we did get a save and we're safe on that front. The problem with the black pill is that it looks at dating from two different extremes. You're either a 6 foot tall Chad or you're an ugly fat short incel, but it doesn't account for the average looking guys. Yeah, you want to stay away from the extremes. That's why I don't necessarily subscribe to the black pill, but I do think black pill provides certain value as far as like understanding like mate selection and what girls. I think the main thing that the black pill brings to the table is figuring out the specific traits that girls like the most in guys. And really, because I think the core of black pill theory is revealing how unbalanced and unfair dating really is, and how your genetics can greatly hinder your success rate in terms of like dating and whatnot. I think that's what Black Pill brings to the table. But taken to the extreme, yeah, it can really it can reach like nonsense levels where people start to feel like, oh, you're Indian, so you don't have a chance, or you're 5'5", so you don't. It gets to like a ridiculous level in of itself, in as far as like how defeatist it can be, and that's definitely not what I'm about. But some guys really are fucked. I think that's true as well. Some guys really are just capital L fucked. But I just like the Black Pill because of the way those guys tend to compile data and statistics and bring up examples of their theories and whatnot, as far as like showing girls expressing what they're really attracted to and things like that. Wait, what am I doing here? Oh fuck! I wonder if I can make it though. Can I even make it that far? Tomb Raider, man. Tomb Raider. Oh man, Resident Evil Tomb Raider. Underground map. Okay. Tomb Raider, Resident Evil spinoff. Mo disc. We got another one. That's very valuable. Okay, let's check out this area. Oh shit, I probably could just ran in there. Yeah, I think if you get into the Black Pill, try not to let it warp your worldview too much. I think there's quite a bit of truth to it, but I think that it's too extreme too. It does get too extreme as far as like the levels of pessimism and negativity, as far as like the average guy's chances on the dating market. Although I will say the average guy's chances on the dating market these days is I don't like them. I'll put it like that. But I'm a different kind of beast anyway. I'm not about putting any effort into dating, so you always got to keep that in mind. But that's why one thing about me, I never advise guys to try to be like me anyway, because I know I'm different. I know like I'm like having to put any effort into dating whatsoever is just makes my skin crawl. Wait, what the hell? How do? Okay, damn. I need the other fucking crank. Oh my god, dude. That is so fucking stupid. And I just put that shit up too. I need the other crank. That is so stupid, bro. I gotta go all the way back and get that fucking crank. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but there's not an item box in here. So that means I gotta go all the way back, I think. Where the hell is this? Alright. Oh my god. I gotta go all the way back. I gotta go back to the mansion. Oh great, now there's snakes in here. Oh, but I mean, come on. It's like, could this day get any worse? Oh, now, wait a minute. There is an item box in here. Okay, I forgive you, Resident Evil. I jumped the gun. Because I remember there being one in the remake, but then I was like, you can't assume that the remake did everything the way that their classic did. I'm glad they had they had the mercy to put an item box in this fucking cave. Man. Cause I was about to complain like a little baby for like at least 2 whole minutes. And now I don't have to. No item box. I gotta go all the way back. Oh boy. Do I have full health? I do. Okay. So let's put some of this shit up. Cause we're about to get to the lab. Once I get that blue book out of that room, it's lab time. I don't think I need this crank anymore. And I hope I'm right. But I don't think I need this crank anymore. Am I running out of space to put shit? Am I running out of space? I'm running out of space. Oh my God. This is crazy. I gotta start combining some stuff real quick. Hold up. Like, let me see. How many ink ribbons do I have? Give me some time, fellas. Salt Bay guy. Why is that familiar? I feel like I've seen like a couple Red Pill videos about a Salt Bay nigga or some shit. Okay. I have so much shit that I'm running out of space. In my in the item box of all places. Like, wow. Hexagonal. Dude, I forgot which crank I need too. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I think that's the one I need. Hexagonal. So, call me crazy, but I'm gonna leave that first aid spray there. I shouldn't even need it, to be honest. I got so much shit. I'm good. I don't need it. But I'm gonna grab that eagle plate right now because I'm gonna need that to get into the. Eagle metal because I'm gonna need that to get into the lab. So I'm gonna go ahead and save, and then we're gonna keep it moving. But I'm leaving that first aid spray there. I shouldn't need it. I've done a great job managing my resources. Dare I say? Before I came back home from Walmart, I stopped by the mall and got me a plate of Chinese food. Normally I'll take it and like eat it outside the mall, like in the cut somewhere. But this time I sat down in the food court and ate all alone. You know, that was like an accomplishment for me. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I don't mind doing stuff by myself, but it really is kind of weird being in a food court by yourself just eating. But I said, fuck it, man. I'm about to sit here and eat this damn food. I had a big plate of Chinese food, a Diet Dr. Pepper, and a whole bottle of Fairlife milk. And I was just going in. I was munching. I was eating like I was in prison. So we got the hexagonal thing, hexagonal crank. Okay. So let's do this. Pretty easy puzzle. You can probably already tell what I got to do. But I can see it clear as day. Whatever. I'll see. I was trying to beat the system, and look what they did to me. Fucking bastards. We're so close to the lab though. Like we're right there, man. We just. Oh wait a minute. So it stays out. It's puzzle music. There was this black guy on R9K. I think it was like a Tinder thread or something. And it was a black guy up there who was like showing off the different girls that he had that he met on Tinder and whatnot. He was I mean, if you were to believe him, you know, he was hooking up with some pretty cute girls. And he was giving guys some pretty solid advice as far as like, you know, trying to help guys, you know, make, I guess, better Tinder profiles and, you know, how to get girls and shit like that. And, you know, pretty straightforward, simple shit though. You know, the basic things like, you know, dressing a certain way and whatnot. But one thing he said, because, you know, guys were like he was engaged in conversation with different guys. And one thing he said I thought was very interesting. He said, like, you guys got to let go of, you guys have to let go of your high school traumas if you want to move on and actually deal with women. And I think that was actually like some good advice. I thought it was really good advice, because I think a lot of guys had like negative experiences in school with girls and shit. Hold up. Oh, this is the way down. And then you kind of get stuck in thinking that way. Like even myself, like, because I know that's one of my issues too. Like it's not a problem for me, but I think that is something that has affected me. I think that I never grew out of seeing myself as being like that weird kid that girls don't like, you know. And so like even at 30 years old, I still feel like, you know, I like myself. I'm happy and shit. But I think in regards to women, you know, I still have that trauma from school. Like and it's so funny because you know, when he said it, I immediately understood what he was talking about, because I was like, I definitely carry like that baggage around with me to this day, where I still feel like I'm that guy that, you know, the girls I like could never like me. But that just shows how traumatizing the high school experience can be, or even middle school and shit. Because if you don't have the experiences to make you believe contrary to that, then you're gonna carry that with you. Now we're in the lab. This is the final stretch. But I thought that was really good advice. Cause I know even myself, you know, I still feel like, at least in regards to women, I still feel like, you know, wow, there's no way she would like me. You know, I still have that. It's just that it's not a problem because I embrace the virgin lifestyle. So it's not an issue I need to really fix or anything like that. But it's definitely there. I thought it was very good advice. I thought it was fantastic advice. Okay. How many Magnum rounds do I even have? Oh god. Okay, good. So I got 6 in the chamber. I got 6 in the chamber. And 12 on the outside. I'm gonna just continue as is. You know, I kind of wanna. Should I? Like, I'm thinking. Like, I kind of want to use some of this Beretta ammo. But I don't know if it's really necessary. Like, do I really need to? Like, how many? Cause like I don't wanna decisions. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Cause I don't want to get too cocky here. So, cause I know I'm gonna run into basic zombies, and I don't want to just be giving them all my shotgun bullets just because. Not when I have all this. It'll mean I'll be carrying more, but oh well. I'll put these grenade shells up too, though. I'm taking a risk here, but I don't want to use up all my shotgun shells on basic ass zombies. All right, let's go. We're in the lab now. Oh shit. Yeah, I can agree. Social media does seem to obsess over vanity and materialism, not really promoting positivity. Social media has been a gift and a curse. I think that much is obvious. It's been a gift and a curse to humanity. Another MO disc. Can I unlock this or something? Oh no. It's electronically locked. Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and just bought the handgun because I didn't want to waste shotgun ammo on basic motherfuckers, basic bitches. He probably has a BBC though. You just got ping mod, Marco. Well, you know, somebody actually said that in the thread. They were like, because you know, part of the problem with guys trying to give other guys advice as far as dating is like, you know, every guy's experience is different. You know, if you're a handsome, tall guy, your experience with women is going to be different from somebody else. So it's not fair to just jump into a thread full of guys and say, you know, you guys, all you got to do is this, and the third, and you know, you can have success like me. So, like, somebody had already called him out on that. And it's not like he ever revealed what he looked like. So for all we know, he could have been like a super Tyrone, you know. He said that he was like kind of average, but who knows? Because people like that, they tend to want to believe that them being attractive to women is has more to do with them having game than how they look. So you always got to be careful with those types. But I still think he gave solid advice. I still think overall he was giving solid advice to those guys, especially because he really emphasized things like the way you dress and things like that. Because a lot of girls, they really give a fuck about like a guy's fashion sense and shit like that. Like I remember one of my sister, she said one of her friends told her that, you know, they would talk to me if I actually knew how to dress. So like girls would see you and think you look cute or alright or whatever, but if they don't like the way you dress, you know, they're not gonna fuck with you. You know, guys, we're not really like that. We see something that's cute, we gonna shit. You could walk around in a damn bear costume and we'll still talk to you. But girls are very much into like the superficial things and you know, surface appearances and shit like that. And he was talking about how you can use that to your advantage. But I think that's always been one of my weaknesses, because I've never utilized fashion to my advantage. But why would I? Umbrella. Oh damn. I don't know. I don't know. Look at her little hands. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Them little sausage fingers. We're in the lab. Nothing special. Various devices and chemicals. Nothing useful. Okay. Nothing special. Oh, I think this is a reel of film or something. Sliders. Okay. So far, it hasn't been anything really dangerous down here. We had those naked zombies. I wonder if those naked zombies were like experiments, or were they just like people who were zombies for so long that they became naked. Do they respawn down here? Don't tell me the zombies down here respawn. I think the zombies down here actually respawn, which is kind of a bummer. I hate respawning enemies. Respawning enemies in survival horror games is just horrible. But the good thing about it, I brought my handgun, so I can waste that ammo. I can waste that ammo. I knew it was a good idea. Never faced a lot of rejection from girls in school, but I did get friend zoned. But when I would step outside of school, I would have random women and girls calling me ugly for no reason, which hurt me. You know, I never really experienced a lot of rejection either. But I just felt like girls didn't like me. Maybe I don't know. I kind of just assumed girls didn't like me because it was you know, I wasn't very popular. You know, getting picked on and made fun of and bullied and shit. You'll feel like that. But I don't know, because I never really tried either. So it's not like I have many experiences to back that up. The password is your name. Wait, what? I better read this. Dear Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door 2 at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. I don't know what that is. But I know that the other one must be John and Ada. John, Ada. Well, all right, thanks for spelling it out for me, Jill. I'm not a retard. Ooh, another clip. Another clip. Yeah, they know they put respawning naked zombies down there. But I think it's only in that one room, though. So it's not a big deal. Something is written on the picture. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. We'll come back. We'll figure it out later. Let's move this. Ah, lights out. Or blue light. Okay. Tree, apple, man, woman. Ooh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, so let's figure this out. We got a real puzzle on our hands, guys. Oh, that's not it. Is it? Okay. So what? It's oh Lord. So it's I'ma say man between two walls. Arrow. Man between two walls. Arrow. Half M. So that's an E. That's a E. That's a E. Wait a minute. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh boy. I had a brain diarrhea mode. Okay, so what? What is the man between two walls? Wait a minute. That's the man between two walls is a M, right? The man, the man between two walls is an M. Hold up. And then, so what is the arrow? Ah, I remember now. All right, it came. It literally just came to me. It's mole. It's mole. You get it, mole, because of infiltration, FBI or something like that. I don't know. Somebody infiltrated this shit. Okay. Oh, great. Mole. Oh, crap. I was trying to read and almost got bit. naked zombies. He could have really bit me there. Oh boy. Yeah, it's true. Fashion matching helps. I would get choosing signals from girls in public when I wear a fresh pair of Jordans, but over time I just stopped caring dressing up just to get girls is beta. I wouldn't say it's necessarily beta. You know, look, some guys, man, they just gonna do whatever it takes. You know, I don't blame them. I don't think less of guys for going all out. You know, if it works, it works. But me personally, I just always, like, for me, my thing was always just doing what I wanted to do. And I kind of realized at a young age, like, you can't always be yourself and appeal to the people around you. Not just girls, but, you know, people in general. And I think I think a lot of the things that guys do really is done for the express purpose of attracting women. And that's not necessarily it's not a bad thing, but, you know, for me, it's just being true to who I am and what I really want to do is takes paramount over everything. If my way of doing things isn't conducive to getting bitches, then that's just the way it is. Permission denied. Okay. So I unlocked B2. And B3. Okay. I think I'm gonna head back up and get a quick Saberoo in. Don't bite my feet. Please don't bite my feet. My dress code is my style. It represents who I am. As a man, women don't need concern themselves. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my attitude. I just wear what I like to wear, you know. I just wear what I want to wear. But that's, you know, what you like ain't always what girls like, you know. Like me, I like New Balances. Okay, I shouldn't need to read this. You know, I'm not really. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I've seen some cool Jordans, but I just don't. I don't see Jordans and feel like it's something that I gotta have. You know, I'm not really. You know. And I remember there was that article that said that, you know, girls will reject guys who have Androids instead of an iPhone. So that's how fickle and picky women can really be. That's why it's no way I'm gonna try to mold myself to be what the hell they want. That should drive you crazy, man. It'll drive you nuts. So you met someone and now you know how it feels. Goody goody. So you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody goody. So you gave him your heart too. just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it into little pieces. Oh, now how do you do? So you lie awake and sing the blues all night. Good. Oh, look at Wesker. Look at Wesker in the damn lab coat. So you sing the blues and something all night. Goody, goody. So you think that love's a ball of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody, goody for him. Goody, goody, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. I fucked that song up. So I got I got like half the words wrong. Oh man. That song is so good though. I know Why Do Fools Fall in Love is the big one, but Goody Goody, that's my shit. That's my favorite Frankie Lyman bit. Didn't I say I was gonna save or something? So you think that love's a ball of dynamite? Ooh, hooray and hallelujah, you had it coming to ya. Goody, goody for him. Goody, goody, goody for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, there's not a save thing in here? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, dog. I'm still tripping on that picture of Wesker. Look like such a dork. Upload your botcast, nigga. Oh yeah, I gotta upload the whole episode too. Yeah, I finished uploading the second and third snippet. I had to change the second snippet because that's what got me suspended. That's what got me a strike. So when I upload episode 31, the virgin meter part is gonna be taken out, and I'm gonna upload the uncut version to BitChute. Same thing I had to do with episode what was it, 9 of How to Be a Neat. So it's no biggie. I'll just upload it to BitChute. Just do it like that. He beat Bloodborne, yeah. I know it came out of nowhere, so. Goosh! Goosh! Gadoosh! You know, Muhammad Ali, the boxer, we all know he ended up developing Parkinson's from people believe, you know, brain damage he accumulated from boxing. But while his health was declining, you know, as a boxer, you got to get checkups from doctors. And so while he was in the middle of his health decline, he went to the doctor and they gave him a simple test. They told him to take his finger and place it on the tip of his nose, and he missed the mark. And that was a subtle sign of neurological damage. It's a passcode output machine. Oh, I gotta get the MO disc. Okay. So this is how I rescue Chris. So how many of you guys just tried to put your finger up to your nose? How many of you guys just tried to put your finger up to your nose? It was so funny. I told my mom that, and the first thing she did, like, whenever you tell somebody that, the first thing they do is try to put their index finger on the tip of their nose. I would rather have a mech suit over a significant other. Yeah, I would go for that too. Cause then you could be the only guy with the goddamn mech suit. But then you also gotta specify, like, is this a good girlfriend? Is this a good significant other? Is this an average one? Is she toxic? You know, let's be specific here. And what type of mech suit? Like, is this a Gurren Lagann, like, gunman type? Some like Zone of the Enders mech, a Wanzer from Front Mission, a Gundam. What are we talking about? A Transformer. But you can't pilot a Transformer, right? They're Autobots. They're machines with a mind of their own. I'm gonna grab all 3 MO discs right now, because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I believe that's what I'm supposed to do. Some people think my Android is an iPhone. If you're slick, just buy some AirPods. They're compatible with Android, and people will assume you're using an iPhone. I mean, I got an old ass Android. I can't even make the excuse of, oh, Android can be just as good, because I straight got a old half-ass like $100 Android phone, but it works for what I need it for. All right, so let's use these MO discs. We need a Wesker alt costume for RE5 remake. Don't remake RE5, goddamn. Don't do that. I don't think they're gonna do that anytime soon. I felt like Resident Evil 4 didn't need a remake. I'm gonna buy it. I think it's gonna be cool, but I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have, oh, I don't give a fuck. What is this? Okay. Oh, so I gotta take these to every separate place. That's great. Yeah. No problem at all. Did the light come on? Okay. So we got one. I better make sure I get all of them. I think I can avoid those two. Oh shit! I forgot about him. He tried to vomit on me too. Is that all they can do? Vomit? Sing some Frank Sinatra. Sorry, friend. I don't know any Frank Sinatra. I do know this. I did it my way. That's the one Frank Sinatra line I do know. The guy at my mom's church used to always say that shit. Oh shit. So you gotta push it without hitting the button. I got you. Am I poisoned? Okay, I'm fine. Did I kill that zombie? I didn't. I thought I killed him. Let's try again. I don't think this would work, right? Because you can't get the leverage to push it forward from here. Oh, this might be the puzzle that breaks me. This might be it, guys. I don't know if I can figure this out. Okay. I can't reach it. Shit. Come on, Jill. Come on, Jill. Yes. No, push. Yes. 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 There you go. Hold up. The fuck is this? Oh, okay. I did it my way. No! Fuck! If she can push it, Jill, push that shit. Push it! I made it worse. Whew, okay. Oh my fucking Lord, shit! And it's right there. Like, that's what's so dumb about it. It's not like she couldn't, like, just slightly shift her torso to get in there. That's so fucking annoying, dude. Let me just go ahead and push this shit a little bit. Oh, fuck. And I stepped on the goddamn thing. Ah! So this is the hardest puzzle in the game. Not because of you don't know what to do, but because of the way you have to line everything up. I'm confident this is the hardest puzzle in the game. All right, don't step on the fucking, don't do it. Okay. I was so happy too. I was like, oh, I got it, but I didn't get it. I was like, oh, I got it, but I didn't get it. Okay. So you gotta make sure you don't touch that shit. Your love has been denied. You've been taken for a run. Oh boy. Well, this certainly ain't my favorite part, but box puzzles. This is why Floyd Mayweather is a GOAT. Most boxers can hardly land a punch on that guy. Yeah, he's a defensive genius, that's for sure. But you know, Ali used to be like that too when he was in his prime. But when he had remember he didn't go to Vietnam and they took his boxing license and he wasn't boxing for 3 years. And when he came back, he wasn't the same. Like his speed and reflexes were significantly diminished. He was still a great boxer because he was still, I think when he came back, he was like 28 or 29 or something. But those 3 years off did a lot of, like, it eroded his skills quite a bit. And he got hit a lot more. But before the 3 years in exile, man, you could barely touch the guy. But his defense was different. Like his defense was mostly like based on reflexes and shit. It wasn't necessarily like I think Mayweather's defense is more like technically sound. Like it's more like specific like little techniques he has to avoid punches. Ali was just fast as hell. He just had crazy reflexes. They could just like he could move his head slightly just enough to get out of the way of a punch. Like that's how crazy fast he was and how good his reflexes were. And he had fantastic footwork. He could just dance around his opponent all night, jab him, break him down slowly, and then start throwing them rights, and then you unlocked it. Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay. So that was just a way to get the other password. Okay. Isn't there a green herb in here? Or am I tripping? There was a green herb somewhere, and I didn't pick it up. No, there's a red herb in here. Okay. And shotgun shells. I'll leave the shotgun shells, though. I don't believe I need it. Famous last words. Bye, 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 bye. A trad wife post-industrial society Ted Pill lived in a remote place in Iceland. I think it was my first time shooting a zombie in the gut with the shotgun. In Iceland, can be of any ethnic group. I don't know, you gotta be careful with the trad girls. One thing I realized, you know, a lot of guys have this thing about wanting a traditional girl, but traditional girls are actually like the most costly, really, because you gotta think about it. A girl that's traditional, she's gonna expect you to completely fulfill that protector provider role. So, like, you're gonna have to get married, one, and you know. Different guys have different opinions on marriage, but I'm definitely in the camp of not seeing a legitimate argument for it. So I think with me, it wouldn't work out. I need a girl that's like somewhere between like trad and modern, basically. I need a girl that's somewhere between. Like, I don't want a full-blown street skank. But a trad girl would be too demanding, because those are the girls that automatically they want to move in and buy a house and have kids and get married and shit. Like the good girls, they really cost too much, really. That's the downside to the good girls. They cost a lot. They're very expensive. But I guess it depends on what your life goal is. You know, if your goal is to have a family, then obviously that's gonna be the type of girl you want to go for. But you know, I gotta be honest. That's definitely not my goal right now. I don't even. Really, I don't. I couldn't imagine myself in a long-term relationship. Like, it would be cool to have a girlfriend, but I feel like at some point I want to be single again. So I just don't know how it would work out with me. Like, I couldn't imagine not being single for like the rest of my life. I couldn't imagine that. Oh, I can't carry anything else. Like, to me, that seems like a nightmare. I could tolerate having a girlfriend for a while, I think, but forever? Forever? Like, we doing this shit forever? I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for it. You know, I want that true freedom ending from Catherine when he goes to when he goes to space as a single man instead of choosing any of the girls. That's the ending I'm going for, the space ending. Would destroy Floyd Mayweather in a fight right now, half asleep. But come on, dude. Stop. Stop. Come on, bro. Floyd Mayweather. Well, maybe it depends on the like, is it a street fight or is it a boxing match? But even then, I don't know. Like, he would probably knock you out he would probably knock you out or at least embarrass you. And then on top of that, like, he's much smaller than you too. But even then, he fought Logan Paul, who's like way bigger than him, and took it and went easy on him at that. Could have fucked him up. But don't go picking on Mayweather. Like, you know, if you're a big guy, you got to go for another big guy. Fight somebody in your own weight class. Have that same energy when you got to fight somebody in your own weight class. Don't pick on Floyd. That guy was in a perfect spot to bite you. They set that up. Okay. I got bit. I'm going back to heal up real quick. So I'm a little worried. Like, I don't want to advance without getting that last password put in. I feel like a giddy schoolgirl tonight because Marco is reading all my comments. Well, now I know to put it on live comments. So that was the mistake that I was always making. I wasn't putting it on live. It was on top. I got the fuck up out of there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this handgun bullshit up. I did just save, so it's not a big issue. But I know that place is pretty dangerous, so. That place is pretty dangerous, so I'm going to put the handgun up. And I'm going to bring shells, flame rounds, and mixed herbs. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I have just a little bit too much. That too much? That's probably too much shit, right? I should put something back. I'll put the shotgun shells back. and go in with the grenade launcher. A trad girl, however demanding, is definitely worth it as long as she's truly trad and has always been trad. Well, I guess it depends on what your life goals are. You know, if you aim for the family life, sure. If that's what always appealed to you, then obviously that's what you want to go for. I'm just saying, me personally, I never really wanted those things. I've always oh, hold up, I'm about to get attacked here. Oh shit! I baited him. Woo. But I've always just had an inclination towards being single, man. Like, there was never a time in my life where I seriously wanted to have a family. As far as, like, you know, a wife and kids and shit like that. I'm like that what is it? That homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist. Ed's dad was talking about how he wanted to have a family, and the homunculus was like, I just want to be free. I just want to get out of this jar. That's how I feel. I just want to be free. Shit. Fuck. I had to bring him down. I thought he would drop down like the other one. He didn't. Spoiler alert, he didn't. But now I know I can shoot him out from the ceiling. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and get Chris real quick. I don't want to advance to the point where I can't get him, and I forgot like at what point you have to get to before it's too late to go get Chris. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get him right now. I'm gonna go grab Chris right now if I can. I think once you get all the MO discs inserted and the passwords, then you can go ahead. I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna try to go grab Chris real quick. We're going for the good ending, baby. This has been such a chill playthrough. Okay. Heal up. Jill like she has a little belly there. Okay, so okay. Let me see if I can go rescue Chris really quick. You can't imagine yourself without your goods folder forever. Every good girl is one hot girl summer hashtag away from becoming a complete thought. Oh, fuck. Look at this. I think some girls really are like, some girls really are traditional. And the thing is too though, like I'm not one of those guys, like I don't hate on thoughts or anything like that. But girl want to be a thought, she want to be a thought, you know. I'm just saying that it's not attractive behavior to me. But, you know, I don't look at them as like necessarily bad people. Some girls, they're just promiscuous. They just want to have sex with a lot of different dudes, you know. My main concern is the risk associated with that type of behavior, but I don't think that necessarily makes them a bad person, but I wouldn't want to be in a serious relationship with somebody like that either.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Hey, we found Big Chris.
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill.
I know, Chris. Anyway, I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
All right. So so before I can get him, I got to go turn the power on. I just wanted to make sure though, cause I didn't want to leave his ass down here. But at least we got access to his to the area that he's in. So that's good. Let's just go back, turn the power on, and I'm gonna save before I go back in there though, cause those enemies are kind of tricky. And you know, you got the sage, you might as well use them. At this point, there's no need to be stingy. Don't be stingy, Shinji. Get in the goddamn mech. Do I have enough to deal with everything? I'm going to assume that I do. Famous last words. Let me go grab those shotgun shells. Oh man. Does your ability to box in the ring actually help when it comes to street fighting? Oh, definitely. Definitely. But it depends on what your opponent knows too. And the type of, because you gotta think about it, street fighting is very like, it's not a consistent thing, you know. Like, you have some guys when they street fight, all they do is fight with hands. They might not even be boxers, but like, I know, like in my community, like when two guys square up, you're not gonna see guys pulling out kicks and shit. Right? When two guys square up, they might have no formal training, but the first thing you do, you just put your hands up and you go like hand for hand. You know, that's the most common way to street fight, is to just go hand for hand. At least where I'm from. Guys just square up. But if you're going to get somebody who has like for example, like somebody who knows like Brazilian jiu-jitsu, then you might be fucked. Like it depends. It depends on like who you're fighting. If you're fighting somebody who doesn't have a background in training to, like, who's not trained to fight, then definitely, yeah, it'll be a big advantage just to know how to throw hands. Because whatever they try to do, whatever they try to do, you can probably avoid it and counter them easily. Like, even if they try to take you down, if they don't really know how to take you down properly, you could probably knock them the fuck out before they even get close. They'll try to like go for your legs and you'll uppercut them or some shit like that. Like, you will step back and then smack them in the face. But I think like all street fighting, it depends on who you're fighting and what their background in combat is. But I think boxing is definitely limited. It's definitely limited. Because in a street fight, if you're going to get somebody who knows MMA, I would give the advantage to the MMA guy, because they have a more varied skill set as far as like leg kicks and takedowns and shit like that. And because typically with MMA fighters, they tend to be subpar when it comes to like boxing. Like, they'll be decent, but it's rare that you see like great boxers in MMA. But they make up for it by knowing like they make up for it by knowing a lot of other stuff. So in a street fight, I would give it to the MMA guy over the boxer for sure, because they can do a greater variety of things. Especially when you're talking about wrestling and takedowns and stuff like that. Like, that's very powerful in street fighting. Until somebody pulls a knife out. Then you get a stab or shot. We're assuming nobody is using a gun here. Kind of a big assumption to make. And another thing too about boxers. Another thing too about boxers is you'll notice a lot of boxers have bodyguards, right? And you would wonder like why would a professional fighter have a bodyguard when he's a deadly weapon himself? But the thing is like a trained boxer's hands are so dangerous, like that you don't want to be handling like physical altercations yourself. You want to have somebody else doing that for you because you could literally kill somebody. you can literally kill somebody with those things when you're trained up with them. You want to know a crazy story? Sugar Ray Robinson, you know, he's considered to be like the best fighter of all time by a lot of people. You know, he was a fighter from like the 40s and 50s. But he had a dream that he was going to kill his opponent in the ring. And so he was telling everybody, I don't want to fight this guy. I had a dream that I'm going to kill him. Everybody was like, Ray, you tripping, bro. Just fight him. He fought the guy and killed him. Like, I mean, that's got to be one of the craziest boxing stories, I swear. Fought the guy and like had a dream that he was going to kill him. Didn't want to fight him. Everybody told him he was crazy. He fought him and killed the guy. It's crazy, man. Oh, it seems like these enemies aren't coming back. So I think now I can go get Chris. I think I can. Let me see. Because I think once you turn that power on, you can go snatch him up real quick. The door is tightly locked. Okay. So I still can't get him. Okay, I think you get him after you go to the main lab area. Let's hope so. Because Chris might get left in this bitch. But yeah, I think you get him once you go to the main lab area. It's coming back to me. Bit by bit by bit. Yes, I'm only certain meme martial arts that don't work in real life. Because you do have like meme martial arts for sure. You can find quite a few YouTube channels talking about them. I think I'm gonna have a boss fight when I go up the elevator, so I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get a quick save in too, but I'm bringing the Magnum. I'll put the bazooka up for now. And I'm gonna save too. Then we're going up the elevator. Boxing is good because it teaches you to punch straight while most street dudes swing. Yeah, the problem with when you don't know how to properly use your hands to box, like you tend to leave yourself wide open. You know, boxing teaches you how to throw punches while leaving like the minimal amount of openings, basically. It's almost like every punch has defense in mind at the same time. Like you can throw a jab in such a way that your bicep and your shoulder covers your lower chin area. Stuff like that. Or you can throw a jab from a far enough distance to where they can't, they can't reach you. So, different tactics like that. And like to throw a punch and then to evade, like move your head right afterwards, stuff like that. Like when I look at boxing fundamentals, like a lot of it is based around that, throwing punches in such a way that you're not leaving yourself wide open. There's no reaction. It has no power. Oh.
Jill! Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
You're here too?
I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I lost my way. I'm just going to start doing trigram palm rotations when I get into a street fight. Or, pull out a knife. Pull out a gun. That works too.
Wesker,
You did a fine job, Barry.
Here's the big twist.
just as I thought.
I trusted
I
you,
think you
Barry.
should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Barry!
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for STARS if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right.
I'm a member of
Let's go then.
STARS. Oh, this part is so awesome.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
This dude just drained the water out. Smart move there.
Damn you!
Bow!
It can't control what it does.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! That damn thing. Come on, come on, come on. I beat the game. Oh boy. Like a Bloodborne ending. Barry, get up!
Barry? Barry? You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
That thing is faster than you would expect.
Let's get going.
He caught me twice too. I didn't even see it coming. I was like, oh, I'm about to dip on this dude. He said, swipe, swipe. These games would be far more enjoyable if they add sex scenes into it. I think that's every game, Bilal. I was just playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. They got sex scenes. That motherfucker,
What happened to
he be
Wesker?
digging them hoes too.
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers
Wesker must have set it off.
take cover.
There's not much time left for us.
Unlock all necessary activation.
Is this the end? Well, it's close to the end. This is the final stretch right here. But it's not over.
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards take cover immediately. Unlock all routes for evacuation. The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and guards take cover immediately. Unlock all routes for evacuation.
Let me put that up. Those shells. Do I have any more red herbs? I don't have any more red herbs, do I? Alright, let me save again. Alright, I think now I can pick up Chris. I know he's gotta be so like pissed off, like what are they doing, man? Get me the hell out of here. Okay, put this back. Oh shit. So I wasn't at full health. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to pick up Chris. Oh shit! Fuck. Three shots, that's it. Final boss dead. Man, they make these final bosses weak. Well, Bilal, let me just say you're in for a surprise. Chris, come on!
Oh, Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
We got Chris. It looks like I'm gonna get the good ending.
Let's go.
That was dumb. Why would you leave me like that? Play more games. Oh shit! I'm trying to remember which way I gotta go. Do I gotta go back up or? Oh shit. Oh, I walked right past him. That was so risky. Yeah, I went the right way.
Let's go.
That's why they left an item box right there. Okay, so I'm pretty heavily stacked right now. But I think you gotta leave like one slot open. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. And there's a reason for that. The gang's all here. Oh, letting the lady lead the way. I gotta say, I really enjoyed this Resident Evil 1 playthrough though. Supremely chill playthrough. I think because of the way survival horror games are, they tend to be like slow pace. So it gives you plenty of time to like respond to like the comments and shit like that. A lot of fumbling around the menus so you can do stuff like that. You notice how they force you to have a slot open
There
there.
is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no, you must be kidding. After we've come all the way here.
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris,
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
okay, I leave it up to you. See you get in the heliport.
Okay. Dead by Daylight. I don't have Dead by Daylight. Bloodborne DLC stream. I ain't even got the money for that. Chris and Jill should have done the naughty right there. Look, man, we got more pressing matters to attend to. They did have at least like a minute though. What the hell is this? Oh, a flare. Okay. It's time to get out of here, man. Let's end this game. It's time to go home. Nani? Shit. Fuck!
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Did he say you're our Amazon? What the fuck? The writing in this game is so terrible. Get the bazooka! Oh, 4 shots? Fuck you! Yeah! Now that's what I call an ending. I swear Resident Evil 1 has one of the best like endings like in all games, bro. All games. That whole final section in the lab, the Wesker reveal, the tyrant fights. Of course, I'm very experienced, so I'm an experienced Resident Evil, so I was able to make it look trivial. But it's so satisfying. You beat the big mutant boss, and you escape on the helicopter with your friends. Look at this. This is great. Kablooey! Now it's sexy time. So because I trusted Barry, he makes it to the he survives in the end. Now the thing is, when you're using Chris, it's Rebecca who you have to save. So Jill ends up saving Barry. Chris ends up saving Rebecca. But the odd thing about it, there isn't an ending where you get all 4 of them at the same time. Even though it's implied. Man, this game is so awesome. This game. Oh my god. For me, this is easily like top 100 games. It's somewhere on that list. Look at Barry serving beer with the flashlight. I think that's what happens when you don't use the replay on the roots. This game is so awesome, man. Generator. The Hunter. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called like the Brain Demons or something. Resident Evil. Wow. What a ride. What a ride. Oh. 6 hours and 28 minutes. Number of saves, 19. I bet I got like a C. I bet I got like, if they're gonna grade me anyway. Oh, they didn't grade me. Okay. Well, fuck you too then. You've got the special key, find the closet. So with that key, you could like change outfits. You got different outfits. Ah, that was great. That was Resident Evil 1 Classic. Ah, man, that was so good. That was so awesome.
Resident Evil.
That was awesome. Dare I say one of my best streams. I knew Resident Evil Classic would be a good pick though. Something told me it would just be a good pick. You didn't end up with Jill Sandwich. I didn't. I need an Amazon girlfriend, not gonna lie. When I was in Walmart today, I saw like this tall white girl with a big butt. She was a brunette. But then I thought, oh, she's too tall for me. You know, the black pill kicked in. This is a beautiful ending. It is. Like, it's so Hollywood, but it's like the perfect ending. And like the whole build up, like the final confrontation with Wesker and the tyrant in the lab, managing to rescue your friends and then getting to the elevator and to the top side. You get the flare to call Brad to come pick you up with the helicopter, and then the tyrant reappears for one more showdown and he's tougher. But the whole key to making the end of Resident Evil easy is to save the Magnum rounds. That's the main thing. Like the reason why it was so easy was because I never used the Magnum until I got to the final boss. The Magnum is a very powerful weapon, but you don't get a lot of ammo for it. So the whole key is to make sure that you save all the Magnum ammo for the final boss, and it makes it pretty trivial. But you know, the quintessential Resident Evil experience is like your first or second playthrough when you don't know all these things. And I'm someone who's beaten this game multiple times. I played the remake multiple times. I've watched speed runs. So I have in-depth knowledge on like the basics of the fundamentals of survival in this game. So I made certain parts look easy. But the main thing is when you first play it and you don't know these things, you'll end up making a lot of mistakes. You'll end up wasting a lot of ammo and healing items because you're going to just simply, you're going to get hit more and you're going to make more mistakes. Yeah. Good game. Yep, I know. I'm awesome. While Chad and Stacey are out partying and clubbing, I'm here watching Chad Marco stream. But the joke's on them because I'm actually having fun here. Yeah. But of course, like it's hard to outdo Resident Evil Classic. Oshiri, welcome to the stream. It's Saturday night and I choose Chad Marco streams over partying any day. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm having a great time too in this hot ass room. I'm taking my shirt off. Yeah. I was kind of worried I wouldn't have the energy to do it though, because man, I had an intense workout today. Please be a girl. I'm pretty sure Oshiri he's a bro. We don't get girls around here. I think I had like one girl in the chat like one time, like a long time ago. But I don't have female fans. Give Mania another swing? No way. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but no time soon. I gotta recover to not be mad at Sonic. I'd rather play Mega Man X than play Sonic. And Mega Man X is a trip. Ugh. Get back on San Andreas, Marco. It's more your element. What? Because I'm black? I'm a fat brown Indian robot. Like, yeah, we're all fat brown Indian guys over here. Don't ever get your hopes up and think that you're going to see a girl over here in Chad Marco land. We don't get bitches over here. We don't get bitches over here. Recover, it's been like a year. Exactly. Exactly. I remember arguing with a girl in your IG comments. Oh, wow. I never saw that. When I saw her in the comments, I said, bro, there are females that orbit Chad Marco. What? I need to go check my comments. I need a girlfriend now. Oh, man. I'm about to get back on Instagram. Man, I don't be on Instagram a lot. But I'm definitely about to start posting there more now. I'm about to be on Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest. I'm not black and I still like San Andreas, bro. It's a dope game. It is. It's a fantastic game. Oh, boy. She kept calling me ugly, but she had a boyfriend. Oh, never mind then. All right. She had they always got a fucking boyfriend. What girl doesn't have a boyfriend? Lord have mercy. Oh, man. What girl doesn't have a boyfriend? Now I'm sad. It's 9:33. I don't know. I didn't plan to look. All right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the stream. And I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to be back at, since the people have demanded an encore, I'll be back. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I will be back. I'll be back at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to end the stream and then I'll be back at 10. Because I want the Resident Evil stream to be like neatly part 1, part 2, so I can put it on the gaming channel. And so then I'll just play something else after when I come back. So, Chad, I'm sure you find a shit ton of e-girls that'll orbit you, but they'd be like mentally ill. Of course, BPD. Set an upcoming stream. When is 10 o'clock? Oh, you don't know it's in yeah, I'll just set an upcoming stream, but really it's in like 20. No, in fact, I'm gonna need a bit more time. Give me I'll be on at 10:30, and that's like roughly 50 minutes from now. So I'll be on at 10:30. It's not even an hour, Hellbreaker. It'll be like roughly 1 hour. I'll be back in roughly 1 hour, and I'm gonna schedule it at 10:30. So 10:30 is like roughly an hour, like 50 minutes to an hour. So I'm gonna be back in an hour more or less. So just stay close to the channel. I'll be back. I gotta take a break because